Ups and downs for this team in what has been a trial of a season. Now at home, they know there's still time to turn their season around. Blazers, Knicks, just moments away, right after this. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Julius Randle became an all-star in New York, but it was back in New Orleans that he found a stroke. The coaches told him, let it fly, and he said, quote, that's all I needed to hear. This league is about opportunity, confidence, and mindset. Those things came in all at once in New Orleans, and I was able to build on that. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Little in at small forward. And for the Knicks, at the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. The backcourt comprised of Brunson and Barrett, and it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Reddish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Both good from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Lillard against Brunson. Lillard passes to Simons. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Five on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Here's Reddish. A kick out to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Right side Reddish. There's the triple. Rebounded by Nurkic.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The offensive IQ of Damian Lillard. Smart at analyzing defenses and understanding when to look to score.
And that was the mobile one drive. No resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Down low. And Reddish gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Lillard. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Grant. Randle pulls down the board.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And here's Brunson. Lets it go from 11. No good off the back of the rim.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Fires from 14. Randall pulls down the board.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities. Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And B.A., not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
And that one falls for Simons.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both were getting a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible, B.A. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and C.J.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
First one falls.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Winslow's checked in for Portland. And he can't hit the second. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Now here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 20. He buries it from 3.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Reddish. Back to Barrett. Over Simons. And the Knicks miss again. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
A fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim open up, he jumps on it.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brunson passes to Randall. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Outside Reddish. Three-pointer. And the Knicks miss again.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Simons' shot is good.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 6-point game. Brunson passes to Robinson. To end the run. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Right side, Winslow. Pass to Simons. Now here's Grant. And it's rejected.
Staying connected, timing his jump perfectly. Randall showing he can make plays at both ends.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 6. Simons against Barrett. Outside Brunson. The floater, and it's good on the lay-in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Lillard against Brunson. Pass to Grant. Oh, Robinson with a block.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Reddish against Lillard. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Timeout called. Portland outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. Fires it from 18, and he connects with a jumper. Lillard's got 9 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Lillard against Brunson, and the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Lillard up top. 9 points in the game. Offline from the top of the key. New York trailing. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Reddish against Lillard. Robinson passes to Randall over Winslow, and Randall the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
Well, spending so much time in the paint, Randall has to hit a lot of contested shots.
Brunson against Lillard. There's Simons with a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Reddish. Back to Brunson. The 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Randall, basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Randall's gotten his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Simons. Now Grant. Back to Simons. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And he drops the first.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Winslow. And so Simons nails both of them. And so it's New York with it. Trailing by 2. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. Now here's Grant, guarded by Toppin. Grant in the post. He's against Toppin. Grant's shot is off.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
From deep, Rose. It's not going to go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
Fournier for 3. On target from range. And the Knicks lead by 1.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lillard's got 11 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Rose outside. Toppin inside. He's covered by Grant. Rose against Simons. From 13, the offensive rebound. Here's Quickly. That shot is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lillard passes to Simons. Over to the wing. A minute 35 left now in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Evan Fournier.
Not the guy you want to send to the stripe. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
Free throw good. Lillard. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. And also a switch here for Portland. Hart's checked in for Simons. And both free throws good for Lillard.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
Now here's Rose. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Hart. Rose can't connect.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges, Smitty.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
And it's Quickly with a miss. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor. And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside Fournier. 30 seconds left to play in the first. And the shot goes in. Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Grant, right side. Let's go with a 3. Here's Hart. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Hart. From downtown.
Wow!
Crazy good! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And so it's Portland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Portland leading. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Nasir Little out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Brunson passes to Reddish. And here is Barrett. Pass to Reddish. Here's Hartenstein. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Randall with it. Outside Brunson. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Hart can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough to prevent him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
The Knicks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Outside Reddish. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Outside Winslow. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Right side, Payton. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Three on the clock. Nurkic. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game. And New York shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Outside Barrett. Outside Reddish. Nurkic against Robinson.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Driving inside. Pass to Randall. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Trailblazers call time here. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to Winslow. Here's Nurkic. Robinson defending. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. To the paint. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's Barrett on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Winslow. To the inside. Little. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 13. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Reddish. Outside Brunson. Reddish with it. Winslow picks him up. Pass to Barrett from about 19. And the jumper is good. Barrett's got 5.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And here is Winslow. Here's Eubanks. Check by Randall. Payton against Brunson. Payton, no good. For New York, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Little. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
In his 3rd season, Nazir Little saw increased playing time and the opportunity to show his value, which he did not waste.
You know, talking about Little, his 2021-22 season was cut short after suffering a shoulder tear, Smitty.
BA, I hated that. Prior to that injury, Little was having the best stretch of his career, averaging 13 points and 7 rebounds on 45% shooting and 40% from 3 in 13 games.
first free throw is good.
Drafted late in the first round, Little has shown very quickly that he can be a key player in any team's rotation.
Simons is checked in for Winslow. And so he makes both from the line. And for New York, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Payton against Brunson. Outside Reddish. Robinson in the post. Nurkic is there. Pass to Randall. Outside Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. No good with the triple. The Trailblazers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Payton on the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Reddish. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And the Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Simons with it. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Grant. Off the left rim and out. And here are the Knicks now. 15-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul. So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. And Fournier is subbed in for Reddish. Here's Randall. The shot off that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Payton against Randall. Pass to Eubanks. Puts it up. Portland again missing. And New York shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Randall against Payton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
The free throw drops for Randall.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
Simons outside. Here's Little. He has 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Fending off defenders, Little able to get the shot off.
And he makes the first.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Fournier. The Knicks keep it alive. Toppin. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Quickly against Lillard. Here's Little. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Randall. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Quickly. Rose outside. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Rose. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard against Quickly. Inside. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Clever move by Dame. Open up the floor with that pick and roll play.
Here's Quickly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Hartenstein. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Rose outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Fournier. Out to the right wing. From deep, Rose. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Eubanks, he's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Little. He's got 11. Rose grabs the board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Hart's checked in for Portland. And so Rose knocks them both down. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Hart finds Grant. Back to Hart. And it's stolen by Rose. We've got 1:55 left in the second period. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Portland in total control. And here's Lillard. He's got 13. A minute 42 left in the first half. Hart, the open shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Quickly. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Toppin outside. Tipped. Right side Hart. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Before even getting to the league, Josh Hart was impressive, racking up plenty of accolades at the collegiate level where he played all 4 years.
Rose with it. Hart covering. Back to Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Portland in total control. Lillard passes to Grant. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Grant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
New York shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Fournier. Back to Randall. Rose outside. 4 on the clock. To halt the run. Hart with the defensive effort.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
That one falls for Grant.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
And so Grant nails them both. 15 seconds left in the first half. Lillard against Quickly. Floats one up. Randall can't hit. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Trailblazers out in front, delivering the blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 13 points, 7 assists, and 1 rebound. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's right.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The backcourt comprised of Brunson and Barrett. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's Little on the wing. Pass to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Randall pulls down the board. Outside Barrett. Now here's Reddish. Shot left block. Yes, on the jumper. Reddish has got 7 points in the game.
Beautiful take from Cam, absorbing the contact and muscling through it.
Simons outside. Grant against Randall. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Lillard. Over Brunson.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. He said there's some tenderness in the groin area and inside the thigh. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. It's back over to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And the first one at the line is good. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
And Barrett drops them both. Here's Lillard. He's got 15. Pass to Little. Grant with it. Checked by Randall. Here's Little. Here's Nurkic. And he banks in the layup. Nurkic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Outside Brunson. Now Randall. Free throw line jumper. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Dame Lillard can untie your shoes with moves like that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Reddish. Outside Brunson. Robinson with it. Over Nurkic. Robinson can't hit.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Simons passes to Nurkic. Out to Lillard. Here's Little. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Grant, the pass to Nurkic. No good there. New York goes the other way with it.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Outside Reddish. The 3. Sinks the tray. Reddish has got 10.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Lillard against Brunson. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Reddish. Picked it. For 3, here's Lillard. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds now.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
And so here's Portland. They have a 19-point lead. Lillard against Brunson. Lillard passes to Simons. And here's Nurkic. Tries to break his ice.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
That's good from Nurkic.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Damian Lillard. Nurkic hits them both. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Randall. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Sharp. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And here's Simons outside. Here's Nurkic. Second chance effort. Here's Grant. Oh, Robinson with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Hart's checked in for Simons. Here's Payton. Offensive board. Here's Hart. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp. Here's Robinson. 10 points for him. Now Brunson. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Barrett passes to Randall. Back to Barrett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Josh Hart. Free throw drops for Barrett. He's off on the second. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Payton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Randall. Fires the three. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Sharp. Now here's Payton. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Brunson passes to Reddish. And here is Barrett. Shoots over Hart. Hart pulls it in. Portland's shooting a low 29% since halftime. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. New York calls timeout. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
So for the Knicks, Fournier's checked in for Reddish. Derrick Rose comes in for Barrett, and quickly subbed in for Brunson. Randall inside. He's covered by Grant.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Quickly against Payton. Pass to Grant. Fades. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Hart. Pass to Payton. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Quickly passes to Randall. Tipped away. Grant with a steal. Here's Sharp. Fournier covering.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Randall outside. Clock at 4. And the Knicks miss again.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
To the wing on the left. Here's Grant. The Knicks pull it in.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Randall, good.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Timeout called, Portland.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Reddish is checked in for Quickly. And also a switch here for Portland. Lillard's checked in. Portland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Payton. He takes it in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Fournier. And here's Robinson, defended by Nurkic. Reddish against Payton. Payton with a steal. Right side Hart. A shot by Lillard, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Fournier with the ball. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Rose outside. Outside Reddish. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron. And Portland's shooting at 49% so far in the game. Hart. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Reddish. Back to Rose. Randall against Grant. Randall, the pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Back to Randall. The 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Fournier against Lillard. Pass to Hart. From behind the arc. Here's Nurkic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity for the Knicks. Hartenstein comes in for Robinson, and it's Toppin in for Julius Randle.
One shot.
40 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Reddish. Rose with it. Reddish finds Rose. Now Toppin. He's covered by Grant. Here's Reddish. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Payton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Lillard left side. Launches it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Portland in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Defensively, it's too easy down there. Too easy. Keep the ball in front. Challenge shots. Long rebound. Guards, you got to get to the elbow.
And defense is important to Coach Thibodeau. And he's not seeing it from his squad right now.
Yeah, it's lackluster. And you know that's never going to sit well with Coach Tibbs.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for Portland, we've got Justice Winslow. Gary Payton II is out there with Sharp. Then it's Drew Eubanks, and it's Watford in its power forward. Here's Sharp. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
A fantastic rebounder. I like how Winslow uses his athleticism to grab boards.
Quickly outside. To the middle. Here's Toppin. Kicks it to Quickly. Over Payton. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. To the left wing. Here's Eubanks. He can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
And the Blazers making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Trailblazers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
New York shooting 34% thus far in this game. Quickly, passes to Fournier. Here's Toppin. Here's Mikhailuk. Over Sharp. That one's wide left. Here's Watford, guarded by Toppin. Pass to Eubanks. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Here's Toppin. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Winslow. Here's Eubanks. Count it.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Poke loose. It's 2-on-1. Here's Winslow. Sharp. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Pass to Fournier. The three is up. Drains the triple.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Mikhailuk. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Grimes, he's checked in for New York. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Six to shoot. From 17. And that one's long.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the inside. And he lays it up and in. Winslow's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you'll never see Winslow shy away from physical play. In fact, more often than not, he initiates it.
Fournier, the pass to Toppin. And he jams it home with authority.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Watford. To the paint. Intercepted. Down low. Here's Grimes. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Pass to Winslow from deep. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jeffries, defended by Brown. Rejected by Brown. Here's Sharp. To to the middle. Here's Watford. Portland again missing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Grimes. Quickly outside. Toppin left side. Inside, Jeffries. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Sharp. Outside Johnson. Right side Brown. Clock at 6. Low block shot. And it's in. Off the glass. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Now quickly. Here's Grimes. Fournier for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Here's Brown. The layup off target. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
He misses the free throw. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Good on the second one. And here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Jeffries.
Creativity at his best, but scoreboard points are worth more than style points.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Watford. Jeremy Grant comes in for Brown. Little's checked in for Winslow. And Lillard subbed in for Johnson. Pass to Barrett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Josh Hart.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw. So he can't get either to fall. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Barrett passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York no good that time either.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Little. Pass to Grant. Over Randall. The putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Reddish. Back to Brunson. Left side Barrett. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the Blazers making a change here. Watford's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Brown comes in for Grant. Winslow's checked in for Little. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Back to Johnson. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Hard with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Hart. The Knicks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Now it's Hart. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the middle. Deflects the pass. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to Johnson. Now here's Winslow. Here's Watford, guarded by Toppin. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Here's Watford. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Damian Lillard.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, Coach wouldn't let me be me, too easy?
Well, B.A., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Back to Johnson. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. 55 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Mikhailuk. Winslow defending. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Pass to Watford. And here is Winslow. Outside Hart. Takes the 3. Tries again. Brown passes to Johnson. Hart with it. Back to Johnson. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Watford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Five ticks left to play in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.